Hello, my friends. This is BobbieD coming to you live from Talamban, Cebu, Philippines. I'm having an awesome time in the Philippines today. Hope you are as well where you're from. Hey, today I want to talk to you about COVID-19 vaccines for veterans in the Philippines. Yeah, man. COVID-19 vaccine for veterans in the Philippines. Yeah. Woo! What a joy! It's such a joy that you come back again, my friend. And that was so dope. And then I want to say, for those of you here for the first time, you click on that subscribe button and the bell notification icon. Sing, fresh, new filming videos, motivational videos, and worldwide videos. Now, when you talk about veterans, and when you talk about United States of a doggone American veterans, you understand? Most of the time, veterans get the short end of the stick. Yeah, they don't get nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? This should be given the world, man. Everything because they put their life on the line, man. Yeah, they put their life on the line for me and you. And sometimes they get injured, and they got to live with the lasting injuries that they got defending their country, defending their nation against foreign harm. Okay? So our veterans should be given the best, the best, because they deserve the best. Yeah? They put their lives on the line for you and me, baby. And so we need to be lifting them up as heroes in our nation. Okay? But all too often than not, they don't get it like that. So today I want to show you some things about, and it's going to be real quick because I got an alternative program coming up. Y'all know what's going down in the United States of a doggone America right now. Now you see why I call the United States of a doggone America a doggone America, because it's gone to the dog, baby. Please. You're trying to get me to stop. I got to tell like it is, baby. It's gone to, you'll see what happened in your nation's capital, you Americans out there. Huh? Do you see what happened today? The thugs. They call them the protesters. They're no protesters. There were no demonstrators. They were thugs. They took over the nation's capital, man. They went to the White House. And you Republicans out there, you condone that action. You wrong. They took over the White House. And they trashed it, man. First time in American history that the White House was taken over by some thugs, man. They went inside and they vandalized the whole Senate and the congressional hearing. That is unprecedented. And Black Lives Matter didn't do it, baby. Caucasians people did it. Well, you about to be racist, man. You talking about black and white. Now, I'm just telling you like it is. Caucasian men went up there, stormed the White House, and took it over. They had to get the senators and congressmen, rushed them out for their security. They took Mike Pence and put him in the bunker. And the president, the one y'all love so much, huh? Ooh, Lord Jesus, help me. You know what they did to him? They put him in a bunker. The very people that he told to storm, he said, I'm going to be there with you. Let's go. Let's run up on the White House. Yeah, let's storm it. Let's break it. Let's go in there. I'm going to be right there with you. He turned tails and runs after he incited a riot. Coward. This is the man you Republicans voted in office for 4 years. Huh? How you like him now? How you feel about him now? If this don't get you, if this don't open your eyes, America, nothing will. And as far as I'm concerned, they need to get the 25th Amendment up right now and kick him out. I know he don't got about 2 weeks left. Who cares? He need to be gone right now.
Sorry.
Peanut Gallery trying to eat, y'all. Lady D, please. Can you go in another room, please? I'm trying to talk to you. Oh, Lord, help me. But anyway, I lost my train of thought. Sorry about that, y'all. Lady D had to eat her breakfast. She eat, right? She like she gonna break the plate when she. So I don't know why she do it all the time. I don't know why. In the middle of my rant, and she just busted it up. Okay. All right, I don't forgot what I was gonna say. She took me out of my train of thought.
Sorry.
Anyway, that's okay. That's okay, Lisa. We love you, baby. Sometimes. Nah, we all love you all the time. But anyway, so let me get back to what my original hypothesis, my original theme was, my original thesis was, presentation was, vaccine for the veteran. I'm gonna keep this short because I'm gonna tell you what when I get through this real quick thing here about the veterans, I'm gonna go back to my subplot, my sub theme, that was the taking over of the White House. Okay, I'm not through with that by any means. Am I finished with that subplot? Am I finished with that sub theme? I'm not finished with that. Okay. And I'm not pleased with it. Are you pleased with what happened today? America? Huh? How could you be? If you call yourself an American citizen, if you call yourself a loyal, dedicated citizen in America, how could you be pleased with what happened today? Black Lives Matter didn't storm the White House. You know who stormed the White House? Caucasian males. And if I recall, the FBI had made a statement many months ago that the number one threat to the United States domestic security was what? Caucasian males. Not Black Lives Matter, not black men, not Antifa, Caucasian males. And look what they did, y'all. Proud Boys. And all kind of other groups. It's look at our boss gave us the signal. We getting ready to throw down on this White House. We're gonna take control. We're gonna take it back. All because they been showing loyalty to one man. No man is above the United States government. Not even Donald doggone Trump. Yeah, I said his name. Some of you don't like me for something. I said that thing. How you like me now? You can leave all you. I don't care, man. I'm telling the truth. And the truth will make me free. The truth will make you lie, but it's going to make me free. The truth will make you cry, but it's going to make me free. The truth will make you run, but it's going to make me stay and tell the truth and make me free. He said, look at him. This is what Trump said. He said, he went and did a speech to the rioters. He did a speech. He said, look at y'all. They wrong. I'm paraphrasing. They're wrong. They rigged the election. They stole it. You think we're gonna let them get away with it? I want y'all to march up on the White House today. And I'm gonna be right there with you. They said, yeah! And they did it. He gave them their marching orders. And they released their violence. They released their hatred. They released their baseless claims of election being rigged upon the White House. And as a result of their unlawful activities, a young lady was shot and killed. You think I'm pleased with that? I'm saddened by that. To see my nation, one of the best nations in the world. I used to say the best. I used to say the best. So now I got to drop it down a notch. One of the best. Used to be one of the best nations in the world. Being stormed like that. Do you think I'm pleased with that? No. I'm very disheartened. I'm very sad. I've never seen, and I've been on this world a long time, baby. I've never seen anything like this in my life. And people just keep condoning and overlooking. But if it was some of these right here, this color with this melanin skin doing that, oh Lord, they would have the army out there shooting us down. Huh? You think I'm playing with you? If the Antifa or Black Lives Matter had stormed in their capital and stormed into the Senate chambers, you think they would have said, "Oh yeah, come on, boys, come here, have a good time"? Nah, it was a we would have been laid out. But they let them do that, and all of them still above ground. I'm just showing you, man. There's a difference. And as long as you have this melanin color in your skin, you're going to experience that difference. Yeah. I've learned to live with it. And it should never be that way, but you have to deal with the circumstances, and you have to deal with the hand that you're dealt with. Okay. So I'm a little bit off the track, but I'm going to get back on track in just a few minutes. Trying to hide Lisa D because she eating her food. And she gonna clank the plate no more, Lisa D, please. She like, almost broke the Lisa D, what did you anyway, let's go. All right, so then we're gonna talk about just for a few minutes, just for a couple of minutes, man. You think I'm playing with you? I'm not gonna be long with this. Because I'm going to my sub presentation. I'm not finished with that. And for those of you that are here today, thank you for showing up. And if you're American, I hope you are disheartened by what happened today, because I am. And if you're a Republican, you should be thinking about changing your party. The Republican Party is no longer the Republican Party. They are the Trumplicans, or the Republican Party, because they're following his every beck and call. And that party will never be the same again. And they had just put so much shame on themselves and on this nation we call America. Never seen this happen in my life. I'm very shocked by it. I'm very ashamed by it. I'm very hurt because of it. And it's a sad day. If you're an American citizen, I don't care where you're living. I'm in the Philippines, man. But that's my country. That's my nation. That's where I was born. That's my homeland. That's where I was born and bred. I will always be an American citizen, no matter where I live. So I'm always looking to see what's going on in the home front. I check the news every day. You know, and you know, I'm gonna get into the subject in a minute, but let me finish this, please. Thank you. You know, I went to bed last night, and I had a long night. I'm working on a lot of stuff, y'all. So y'all, when you don't see me, man, you know, I'm doing stuff, man. And don't get mad at me because I didn't show up, whatever. I had stuff to do. And then I had to take, I got a young wife, man. She needs to be involved. I need to be involved in her life. So I had to back off on some things yesterday. Okay. So it's okay, man. I'm here now, right? But I'm not going to get on what I had to do. A lot of stuff came up yesterday. I had to back off on that presentation. But what I'm saying is this. If you're an American, man, you should feel hurt. You should feel outraged. You should feel shame. You should feel shock, and any negative adjective or adverb you can find should be on your list of feelings and emotions at this time. And if you're a Republican, you should be doubly shamed, especially if you're saying, well, the election was rigged, they stole it. You're a liar. Stop that lie right there. If the election was rigged, President Trump had ample opportunity to prove his riggedness, to prove that it was wrong. He had over 50 court cases, even went to the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court kicked it out. The people on the Supreme Court were his appointed, hand-picked appointees, justices. Huh? He had 3 of them he handpicked. So why would they lie and try to say, well, we just gonna not we overlook it because it was rigged, but we gonna overlook and kick it out? Nah, they told us the truth. Okay. So you need to stop living under a lie. Like the election was rigged. It was not rigged. Even the states proved that. They recounted how many times? And every time they recounted who won? Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. Okay. but still you follow a man that is a liar, pathological liar, a man that's a wife cheater, he cheats on his wife, all these things, a man that's a racist. So many people say, well, he called black people the N-word. He called the African nations S-hole countries. Huh? Oh, Lord, please. I got to talk. I got to tell the truth. She don't want me to talk, y'all, but that's what it is. And you're gonna sit up there and go and honor, you're gonna bow down to this man like he's some God? Huh? How foolish can you be? Open your eyes, America, Republican Americans. Open your eyes. Donald Trump is not above the law. Donald Trump is not a God. I know he said I'm the chosen one. I'm the one that God chose. I'm the chosen. I know he said that, and you believed. Many of you believed it. He's a demigod. You know what a demigod is, right? He uses people for his own purposes. He's been doing it since he got into office, and he's doing it to this day. It's sad, man. I love my country. Lizzie, please. She in the background talking. I'm gonna talk, Lizzie, please. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, girl. I'm emotionally hurt right now because the nation that I love and I was born and bred in is being attacked from the inside. No outside forces are coming against us at the White House. It wasn't Afghanistan. It wasn't Russia. It wasn't China. Wasn't no other antagonistic nation coming against us at the White House today. Guess who it was? Us. It was Caucasian American radical groups that came against our nation. I'm not happy with that. I'm not pleased with it. And my question is, where's the Army? Where's the National Guard now? Huh? They sent the National Guard out there for some peaceful Black Lives Matter protesters. And they put all kind of mace and stuff in their face. Where are they now? When they really are needed, where are they now? Okay? You see the difference? Do you see the difference, my friends? I'm just trying to show you the truth. I'm trying to make you think. I'm not against white people. I'm not against Republicans. I'm not against them at all. I'm against the actions and the things that they do that's wrong against you and me and our nation. If it was Black Lives Matter going in there storming over the Capitol, nation, then the Senate chambers and Congress, I would be against that too, because it's wrong. Wrong is wrong, no matter what color you are, man. Wrong is wrong. Right is right, and wrong is wrong. They were dead wrong for doing what they did. I don't care what color they were. And if I was in charge of security at the White House and I saw that, I was to get the machine guns out. I got all of them. Think I'm playing with you? I don't play that, man. The White House? I was looking at guys. They're trying to get in the gate. Get the machine gun out. Then they would have taught them a lesson. Anyway, I'm all messed up here today. But I'm going to be all right, and you're going to be all right. They already got them people out. Now they're proceeding with the votes, and the confirmation of the votes that confirmed that Joe Biden, Vice President-elect Joe Biden, and Vice President-elect Joe Biden, President-elect Joe Biden and Vice President-elect Kamala Harris have been duly voted in office. And then on the 20th of this month, they're going to be sworn in. So now that security knows what happened today, they're going to have ample security out there on the 20th. I guarantee that. This will not happen on the 20th. And they should not have no parade. They should have a quiet ceremony in a secure facility and swear Joe Biden and Kamala in their offices. And for what they need to do right now, as far as President Trump, they need to shut him down, kick him out of office, let him go to Mar-a-Lago, their house in the Florida, like he like to go to play golf. Send him out there and play golf. So keep him off the TV. He already know he got banned on Twitter, right? They just shut his countdown because he's spewing out lies. He's spewing out conspiracy theories continually. And it's causing people to react violently. It's causing people to want to hurt somebody. You know? Because the man they love, the man they care about, says that his election was stolen, it was rigged, and it wasn't a good, fair election. They believe that, and they act on their beliefs. That's why the White House was overtaken today. One of the most shameful and rebellious actions in the history of America occurred today. Occurred today on the watch of Donald Trump. This is his administration. It didn't happen under Biden. Biden hadn't even got in office yet. It didn't happen under Obama, but he always finds a way to blame it on somebody else. Well, if Obama, he did do this, and then Biden gonna make this. He gonna make you put your Bible down. And Biden always finds a way to blame it on. He can't blame this on nobody else now. He got up there and said, "Come on, boys, let's go take over the White House." He told them that. I'm paraphrasing, of course. And they did what he said. Just like when he was debating, remember the presidential debate with Biden and Trump. What did he say to Proud Boy? Stand back, stand by. Anyway, he told me, y'all stand by. That, you know what that meant, right? Get ready. When I say go, you go. But stand by. Be on alert. Stand by to do what? Stand by to wreak havoc. Stand by to fight. Stand by to take back. Stand by to show you violence, And he's one of the most violent-natured presidents we have ever had. And unfortunately, in my humble opinion, he's worse. So, message to you, Trump people out there. I don't hate you because I'm a Christian. And a Christian is called to love everybody, man. That's what Jesus said, love. Love your neighbor. I love you, man. I love you as a person. I don't love your actions. I don't love when you hate black people. I don't love when you call black people the N-word. I don't love you. I don't love stuff like that. And I don't love you when you're racist. I don't love that. Those are actions. But as a person, you're a human being. I respect your right to exist with me. But sometimes the problem is you don't respect my right. But that's okay, man. As a black person, I've learned to live with that and deal with it on a day in, day out basis. And that's something that most Republicans that are Caucasian will never understand. Because until you walk in my shoes, until you walk in this melanin black skin I got, you will never know. You won't have a clue of how I got it. Me and millions of others like me have to deal on a day in, day out basis. We have to live in two worlds. Two. Uno, dos, two. The white world, and then we got to live in the black world. And sometimes it's hard, because you want to be yourself, but you got to go in this white society and you got to comply to the white rules, or you won't get no good job. And you don't. So we have to do double duty. All my life, I had to deal with the white side and the black side, the white side and the black side. That's something you got to live with. Anyway, I'm getting off. All right, let's go ahead and do this real quick, man. We done. And then I'm gonna talk to you in a few minutes. Huh? Okay, shit. Peanut butter talking a little bit. All right, thumbnail for today. Here we go. No, first I'm gonna do 1 minute review about the previous broadcast we did. If I can find it, did I get rid of it? Ah, man. I didn't. The previous broadcast we did on the channel was this right here. Trophy Girlfriend. Y'all remember that, man? Trophy Girlfriend, man. And I talked to you, and let me just say this about this prior broadcast. I said a lot of things. Some of you got pissed off. You got pissed. This is about how people, foreign men, will look at the Filipino wife or Filipino girlfriend and like, she just a trophy. She the best thing ever. She best. Look what I got. Look what I got. Look what I got. Look what I got. And this is about being obsessive with it, and excessive and obsessive with it. That's what I was trying to. Those are the people that I was trying to reach out to and let them know. Don't have your wife as a trophy or your girlfriend a trophy. Because what happens is, when you lift her up like that on a pedestal, and every time you turn find somebody, you pull out a picture. Hey man, look at it, look what I got, 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 look what I got. You're making your lady out of an idol. You're idolizing that woman. And last time I read, the Bible said you should not have no idol God before me. That's what the Bible said. I'm bringing it to your attention, man. It's okay if you take your picture out and say, hey, man, and, or somebody say, if they ask you, hey, man, are you married? You got a girlfriend? Yeah, I got a girlfriend. You got a picture? Yeah, this is right here. It's okay, man. That kind of stuff's okay. I'm talking about obsessively. Anytime you meet somebody, hey, man, look what I got. Look at it. That's obsession. And that leads to idolatry. It's not necessarily idolatry, but it could do what? Lead to idolatry. So that's basically what I was trying to say. Those you try, they get mad by the time I'm not supposed to appreciate my wife. No, I appreciate my wife to the nth degree, but I don't idolize her. Okay? Every time I see somebody, I'm not pulling out my wallet. Saying, look at me, look what I got, look what I got, look what I got, look what I got. I'm not doing that because that's wrong. I'm not making her a public spectacle because she's mine. I believe God gave her to me. He didn't give her to the entire world. He gave her to BobbieD. And I respect that fact. I show her all. I don't show her all, but I show a picture to somebody that they want to see it, or I feel comfortable being you like that. I say, hey, man, this is my wife right here. This is lovely. Yeah. But I don't idolize her. That's what I'm saying. That's the whole point. I was trying to don't make your woman, whether she's your wife, whether she's your girlfriend, whether she's a significant other, as an idol. Lifting her up on a pedestal. Because eventually, that pedestal, she's going to fall off that pedestal, and you might fall off there with her because you're idolizing her. Okay? And then you make, a lot of the women don't like that, man. You're making them a public spectacle. Not only do some of you got idolized it, but this, look here, put that on. We're going to a party now. Put that on. Georgia, I don't want to wear that. Put that on. Some tight looking dress like and showing all that boobs hanging out. Georgia, that's too revealing, Georgia. I don't want to put that on. Why you want me to wear this kind of stuff? I don't like, because I want them to see what I'm working with. I want them to see I got the best thing on the block. Put it on. Don't do your woman like that, man. Let her look decent and in order. Okay? Respectfully. You'll get more respect from others when they see you and your woman respectfully attired. Okay, I never had that problem at Lisa D in my life. In fact, it's the opposite. I said, Lisa D, why don't you put some shorts sometime? Nah, I don't want anybody looking at my leg. This is your stuff. That's what she said. You think I'm playing with your ass when she come? I don't. And then she don't wear no thing that's gonna show her cleavage. She don't play that. And the little tight, little short, the girl wear up their butt. She don't play that. She'll wear that in the house for me. So you trying to turn me up. But in the street, no. So what I'm saying, man. All I'm saying, if you guys got offended because of some things I said in the last bracket, I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to hurt your feeling. But guess what? If I did, so be it. The truth will hurt. It cut like a knife. And I can't take it back. I'm not gonna say, well, I didn't mean to say that. I'm taking it back. No. If the truth come out of my mouth, let it be. So let it be. Okay? And if you can't handle the truth, learn how. Stop being a baby boy. He said he hurt my feelings. He said I wasn't coming against you, man. I was coming against the tendency for people that want to idolize their women, and they have a tendency to treat them as what? Possessions. And then they have a tendency from that perspective to go into what? A controlling nature. She's mine. That's my baby. And you better see what I said. I'm gonna get in the room and okay. That's what I was saying. Don't go there, okay? Now, I know some of you don't like the last broadcast, but it's okay. It was an outstanding show, and we had a great time discussing not just that one issue. We discussed a lot of others as well. Okay, so I gave y'all 4 things that would show if your woman was a trophy wife, and for women out there that can identify if they're being treated in those manners, that they would know that they're being their significant others or their boyfriend, their husband, whatever, considering them as a trophy wife. Okay, that's what I'm saying. All right, let's go. Thumbnail for the day. Thumbnail for the day. Thumbnail for the day. Here we go, man. We ain't gonna be long today. Now watch it. Vaccines for veterans. See that lady right there? She's a veteran, United States veteran, a Navy man, Navy woman, man. She's been in the Navy. She out now, and she said, "Look here, you're gonna treat me right. That's all I want from you, America. I want you to treat me right, and I want my vaccination first. I want to be vaccinated for the COVID." Okay, so we're gonna talk about that today. We're gonna talk about today, and so let's go quickly. We're gonna quickly. We're not gonna play with this today. We're gonna be quick. I got 2 points. Thumbnail for the day. Focus for the day. No hocus pocus. Just focus, focus. Let's go with our focus today. Here we go. See the lady right there again? Got a little buddy with her. Focus number 1. We will talk about the veterans coverage for COVID-19 vaccine. Who is eligible? Number 2, and that's it. Okay. Then I'm gonna get back to my subplot, okay? You don't mind? Y'all don't mind, do you? Y'all don't mind, do you? Hey, indulge me, please. Indulge me, okay? Please. And I'm gonna run this quick because we don't have a lot of people here. These and I have some things to do today as well, so we're gonna be running through this today. Let's go. All right. So you see the man right there? That's General Lloyd Austin. He's been nominated to be Secretary of Defense by Joe Biden. Okay, and I hope he goes through his Senate hearings and they approve him. He will be a great asset to the United States of America. He's a veteran, served over almost 30 years, and he did a great job. He would do good. All right, now, so the veterans coverage for COVID-19 vaccine, the VA is undertaking a plan to distribute vaccines to more than 418,000 employees of the Veterans Administration and also the healthcare professionals that work in the Veterans Administration. Any of the 10 million enrolled patients, and also any of the 10 million enrolled patients who want one. Those are patients that are enrolled in the VA center hospitals and facilities throughout America will be also vaccinated. Okay. 7 million veterans want the vaccine. That's okay. So there's a lot of people, veterans that want the vaccine, and they're going to get it. However, you have to be enrolled in one of the VA facilities or long-term care facilities to get it. Okay. Resident staff of the VA's long-term community living centers, as well as spinal cord injury centers, are among the first to be vaccinated. Now, the VA Manila Regional Office and outpatient clinic has informed veterans that by law can only administer to the coronavirus vaccine to service-connected disability-rated veterans. Okay, so here's the problem, guys, and I'm gonna go into some point 2 in a minute. All veterans are going to eventually get it, but right now they're prioritizing the people that are long-term facilities, the staff, which is the doctors, the physicians, and nurses, etc., as well as the people that are in long-term community living facilities and centers, as well as people. Some veterans in the long-term facility centers in Manila will be taken care of as well, getting the vaccine. All right, so that's where we're at right now. Now let's go back to number 2. I'm going to show you who's eligible in a more greater detail. Okay. So, who is eligible? Service-connected disability rated. So if you're a veteran out there and you have a service-connected disability, you're disabled because of service-connected accident or problem, then you're going to be enrolled, and you're enrolled you're already enrolled in one of the inpatients or outpatient center care facilities. You'll be first on the list, one of the first on the list to get it. Okay. Now, the problem is the people in the Philippines, the veterans, and there's over 30,000 veterans rather in the Philippines, and these people, U.S. veterans that are living here, will not get the vaccine. The only ones that will get the vaccine that are living in the Philippines, veterans, will be the ones that have also, like I said, number A above, service-connected disability rated. Okay. And the people that, you're just a regular veteran, you didn't get hurt or nothing, but you as a veteran, you're supposed to get your vaccine. People here are pissed off. The veterans here are pissed off that the government's not going to let them get their vaccine. They're like, you mean to tell me I got to go all the way back to the United States to get my vaccine, and I'm out here and they can't help me? I'm a veteran. But the Veterans Administration has made it clear if you're overseas veteran and you don't have a service-connected disability, you will not get the vaccine. Okay, and that's a lot of people that's pissed off right now. They're in the process of getting sending a letter of disapproval to the United States Senate and Congress, let them know that they want to be taken care of no matter where they live. They fought for their country, they served their country, and she should be taken care of. So that leads to, that's it, man. That's all I got to tell you about that, okay? And one other thing I want to say is that somebody had mentioned on the show, let me get this, somebody had mentioned on the show that if you are an expat living in a foreign country and you're an American, your embassy would give you the vaccine. Not so. That's not going to happen, Captain. The United States FDA and all the other departments are indicating that they will not have vaccines available to expats or U.S. living in foreign nations. So you're on your own. Like me, I'm a veteran. I'm a U.S. citizen, but I live in the Philippines, so I'm on my own. When it comes to the vaccine, I go up there and say, well, I go to the VA in Manila and say, look here, I'm a veteran. I need my vaccine, please. I say, look here, man, what's wrong with you? Come up here talking about you need a vaccine. Are you a service connected disabled veteran? No, but I need my vaccine. Get to stepping. They gonna have that, man. So look at you on your own, okay? So what I'm doing is this. I'm waiting. I can't take the Pfizer because I'm allergic. I'm allergic to a lot of stuff. I've done my homework. I've done my research. Anyway, I did a broadcast on vaccine. Remember a few weeks ago? So what I'm looking at right now, the two options that I have that I'm looking at, and I'm gonna pay for this myself. I'll buy the vaccine and I'll pay for the shot, whatever. But I'm waiting on it coming to the Philippines. AstraZeneca is one that I'm looking forward to. And I say AstraZeneca because it's proven that it works. The efficacy is over 90%. Okay, and it has a storage capacity of refrigerator. You can store it in the refrigerator. It's not going to go bad long. You have refrigerator temperature, and it's cheap, inexpensive. It's like $4 to $5 a pop. Okay, so that's what I'm looking at right now. The second alternative, they're still in clinical trial, phase 3. It's going to be the Johnson & Johnson COVID-19 vaccine, because that one is only one shot. Okay. So it's going to be a little bit, the Johnson & Johnson one will be a little bit more expensive, but I prefer just one shot over two, right? But those are my two options right now. Some more will be coming out soon, and I maybe have some more to add to that list. But right now, Lisa D and I are not moving out. We're not going around. We're not going to this place. We're not traveling. We're staying at home. We're going to the city. We travel out within our vicinity, but we have our PPE to protect us. Okay. And when we get our vaccine, when we get our 2 shots, whatever, then we're gonna venture out because we're protected. We still wear our masks and stuff, because you never know what could happen. Because there are various new strains coming out. Y'all remember? There's 2 new strains out now. I just heard the other day. Fauci said there's another strain coming out. So this is a new world. Welcome to the new world. Welcome to the new world order, because everything is changing constantly. And we used to think that Russia and China and all these countries that was against us was our enemy. They still our enemy, but we got an unseen enemy that's greater than all of them. It's called COVID. And the various mutations that COVID have gotten off, those are our enemies, unseen, and they're worse than the seen. So COVID will be with us, but maybe lifelong, and you got to learn how to deal with it. Like James Brown said, you got to deal with it. Deal with it means get your shot. And I got people out there acting crazy with me, man. I talked to somebody last week, man. She, are you gonna get your shot, your vaccine? I said, yeah, I sure am. I can't wait till to get there. I'm gonna get mine. I'm not gonna get there. I said, what? He said, what? I'm not putting that stuff in my arm. I said, what you mean? And this lady has an underlying condition, serious. I said, and you of all people, you mean you what? I was shocked. But there's a lot of people like that. They refuse to put the vaccine in their body because they say, you know what they put in that stuff? I said, yeah, I know what they put in it. And I don't care what they put in. As long as it keeps me from getting sick, as long as they work, I don't care. Oh man, we had a long drawn out conversation. And she's not the person I talked to is not it's very smart. But in that particular area, they just like talk to a brick wall. They won't change their mind on it. Anyway, that's all I got for you, man. That's all I got for you today. I'm gonna talk to you a few more minutes, and we'll ride the train real quick. And I got a busy day today, and I might do another as we go on our journeys today. I might do another broadcast in the back seat in the dark in the car. Y'all know how I do. Hey, I love to ride in the back. Sometimes I ride in the front, and I let Lisa D drive my driving because she's a great driver, man. She drives. I'll be honest with you, man. I'll be honest with you. I taught her how to drive, right? I taught her. But she got better than me because she drives better Filipino style than me. I drive better American style than me. So we in our family, we let the best people put the best to do the best. Okay. I'm best at video and all like that. And so that's what I do. She's best at the driving Filipino stuff. I let her do it. And I like it, man. I used to be like, but now I lay back, man, and do it out. Sometimes I go to sleep. I say, we there yet? I wake me up when we get there. And it's a blessing for me, man, because I drove all my life, man. And so I love Lisa D. She helps me out.
It's a blessing to have a driver.
It's a blessing. See what she said? She said it's a blessing to have a driver. I got to drive. I drive when I get ready, when I feel like it. I just love my situation. And Lisa D loves driving me. She loves doing it. You know, I'm not like I'm forcing her to do. She's the one who gave me the idea. She said, let me drive. She said, I know how to drive Filipino style better than you. And she was right. Well, she right. Because I don't like driving down here is like, wake up. I don't like it, but she does because she know how to flow. You know, she like, because she know how to flow. But anyway, we might do another video, live broadcast as we go on our journey today because we love you, man. We love you that much, okay? You with me, JP? Hey, that's all I got for you, man. We're going to ride the train today, and then we're going to get up out of here, get up out of here, get up out of here, get up out of here. Let's go. People get ready. Whether the train is coming, don't need no ticket. You just get on board or needed love. Who say it again, say sweet, sweet love. Don't need no ticket. You just get on board. Get on board. Woo, what's up? How you doing for people out there? Everybody doing all right? You doing all right? You doing all right? I'm doing good. You doing good? What's up, man? How y'all doing? Hey, I remember, man, I talked to my grandson Saya about 3 or 4 days ago. He said, Grandpa, I love you. I said, you what? He said, I love you. He said that to me, man. I broke up. My boy want me. I said, my boy want me. And he touched my heart, man. I love my grandson. I got two, man. I got two boys, man. They bad, some bad boys. I'm not bad in the bad way, bad in the good way. They growing up like this, man. I want to see my boy so bad. And then when I get out there, man, I'm gonna have me some toys for them, and I'm gonna take my boy, and I'm just gonna hug them so much, man. I'm gonna pick them up, like, come here, boy, because I love my grandson, man. They good, man. I love them, man. Anyway, I got off track. But we gotta find out who rubbing up, tugging up, bubbling up, being horse landing now. Who that is? Who that say don't be needs? I need you. I got you. I want. When I say toot toot, you say all aboard. Toot toot, toot toot. When I say all aboard, you say toot toot. All aboard, all aboard. You hear me? Hey, we finding out who that first man up in his outfit. I need to know. I got to know. Inquire my for know who that is. Who that say they gonna be? Hey, man, you number one. You know what, man? That says a lot about you. Think about it. It says a lot about your character. It says a lot about your personality that you want to be on top, not the bottom. That you respect the top position. All my life, I want to be at the top. I don't like being at the bottom. So I have an inherent motivation to go up and not down. But guess what? I got to tell you, man, whatever goes up must come down. So don't let the fact that you're at the top make you think you're better than nobody else. Why would he say, I'm at the top and I'm thinking I'm better than somebody? No, you ain't no better than nobody else. You just have a difference. That's the difference is you desire to be the top. And it's okay, man. Just keep yourself humble. You know, keep yourself humble. Just because you're the top, don't get a superiority complex. I'm better than y'all. Yeah, I'm better than y'all. Yeah, nah. Because you can come down. As soon as you got up there, just like you went up, you can come right back down. And you got to deal with them people with you got to deal with them people that you were making fun of when you go down. And they ain't going to like it. Like Trump. he was on the top. Now he going to the bottom. When you get out of office, he going to the bottom. He got to deal with them people coming out there for their multi. They're going to stay coming at people. Oh, I got a video. I'm going to do this. I might do this recorded video. Y'all going, hey, I got some. Ooh, this is going to be an eye opener. A lady in public, I'm not going to mention her name. She made an awesome prediction about Mr. Trump. And I'm going to share that prediction with you. Probably, I'm trying to get to that today or tonight or tomorrow. I'm going to share that. When you hear that prediction, you're going to be like, what? She said, what? What? Oh, no. I'm serious, man. And I got the audio, too. I think I got it. Did I get the audio? Anyway, I'm trying to get the audio, too. So you can hear what she said from her mouth. You know, it's going to be mind-blowing, man. It's going to be head-turning, mind-blowing. And you're going to be like, what? She said, what? Wait, what did you see that video? Anyway, man, let's go. We got to find out who the first man up in this house is. I need to know. Guys, know who that is. Gonna be I need to know who that. All right, we'll go down and find out who that is. Who that is. I know y'all tired of me, man. I know. That's okay, man. But you know what, man? I enjoy coming to you guys so much. It's a part of my life. It's a part of what I do. And it makes me feel good inside. I know. Y'all just think I'm talking trash. I know you do. I know. Most of y'all, he just talk trash. I know you do. He just talk like that. I know you do that, BobbieD. You just talk like that all the time. No, man. Think I'm talking loud or saying nothing? I'm telling you, straight from the heart, baby. From me to you. I enjoy these sessions because number one, I get to talk out some of my issues. Yeah, we all got issues, right? I get to talk out some of my issues. And then I get to hear some of your issues. So it's a mutual connection. We connect like that. We share, we care, we reach out, we teach out, and we all go up as a result of our connection, as a result of our communication and association. And that's what I like about it. Most of you guys are just like me. We have similar backgrounds. We have a similar mentality. We think sort of like, not every single way. Some of y'all disagree with me on a lot of stuff. It's okay, man. I disagree with you on a lot of stuff too, but we still realize that, hey, we all human beings, we all guys trying to make it. And so we support generally one another in whatever we do, because we know we want to be right, talk right, live right. You know, we want to be on the right part of history, not on the wrong part of history, like Mr. Trump. We don't be on the side. Anyway, man, let's find out who the right man, who the first man up in this house. I got to know, man. Y'all know me. Y'all know me, man. I got to know. I'm gonna find out who that is. Oh, give me a minute, man. Give me a minute. I gotta get a bit. Okay, stream, y'all got something new. Lisa D, look here. Look here. What's this right here? They got something new, y'all. Look at this, Lisa D. I never. Oh, excuse me, 1 minute, y'all. It's a new function on the StreamYard software. I never seen it. Look at that right there. Look at that right there, Lisa D. You seen that before? Anyway, we'll check that out. We got a new feature on the software I've never seen before. So at the conclusion, after this show, we're gonna check it out. What it is? I don't know what it do. Anyway, but it's a new. Ladies and gentlemen, let me take this opportunity to listen to introduce you to a lovely young lady that I've known for several years now. She's been a blessing to me, man. And some people call her a Tuba Queen. You know what I call her? I call her Foodie. That's my nickname for Foodie. I call her Sweetness. That's another nickname for her. I call her my loved one. I call her my thing. You know, she's my thing. Because the Bible said, he that findeth a wife findeth a good thing. She's my good thing. You think I'm playing? Look it up. That's what the Bible said. A man that findeth a good thing, a wife findeth a good thing. That's what I said. That's what the Bible say now. You think I'm playing with you? Go pull your Bible out. I'm talking. But yeah, this is my wife, Lisa D.
What's up?
Name is Tuba Queen. And I have to introduce her the right way because, I just don't let her show up. I got to do my flying. Da 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 da. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to say this is the Tool Queen. What's up, baby? Woo, yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Love you. I love me some Lisa D, man.
Love you long time.
Yeah, I love her a long time too. Hey, but I love me some Lisa D, man. She is the light of my life. Right below Jesus. Okay, Jesus number one. Okay, but she right after Jesus, Lisa D. Hey, she
about that.
sometimes I'm not sure, but she gets on my last nerve sometimes, man. But you know what? It's all good because that's what you want in a spouse. You want them to correct you when you're wrong, and you want them to open up your eyes. And she be on me like white on rice sometimes about some things. I'm like, listen, can you leave me alone, please? You know, but I know she, all along, deep down in my heart, she doing it for my goodness and for our benefit. So she keeps me on track on a lot of areas where I just get slacking. But I do the same for her. Hey, you better tighten that up. But you know, that's all a part of your relationship. And when you get to that point in your relationship, it is a blessing, man, because it's a loving relationship. All right, Lizzie, how you doing, my dear?
Doing good.
Good. How was your day last night?
I had a good sleep. Yesterday it was a busy day.
Yeah, she had a busy day yesterday. She went to sleep, man, and she went to like she knocked out big time. We're preparing for our first food drive of the year. I forgot. I'm gonna show you. Okay, this is what we plan on doing. Lisa, you want to tell them?
You do.
Okay.
You will tell it again if I say.
All right. She told me last night. She said, BobbieD. I said, yes, sweetheart. I'm not called sweetness. I said, yes, sweetness. She said, we had 2 donations last night for the food drive. I said, yeah. She said, well, I already got everything planned. I got the money set, and I don't want to use that. She said, I'm gonna take the last 2 donations, and we're gonna use it on one for February. But because I already got the budget set for this one, and I already set it up for 30 people. So those of you that gave for the food drive yesterday or the day before, those funds will be held for the next food drive in February, because she's already gotten her. We have like $300. We gave 100, and
200 for
Ken. Ken gave 200. Okay, one of our subscribers, Ken. So we got 300. She already got everything set up. We got 3 sacks of rice this time. We're dealing with 30 families. And so she said, the 2 donations we got, we're gonna do that for next. So you guys gave the other day, we're gonna hold that for the next one. And I'll show you. I have a write-up. You know how I do my list. I forgot to update the list with the donations on it. Once I put your down on it. Now we haven't given our $100 for February yet because February's not gotten here. But we will, and I'll add ours on there. But we are putting our family budget $1,200 for the year. That's $100 a month. It comes out about 4,000 pesos each month, which is about $100. And that's what we're gonna do. And you know, that's about giving, man. It's about giving back, helping somebody. And that's what we're giving people. And so many of you are as well. Some of you just straight up stingy, man. I'm just gotta tell you, man, you won't give nothing. You won't give up off a dime, not off a penny. And that's to your deficit. That's not to your benefit, but to your deficit. You know, because it's giving is about living, man. I learned that principle. My mama was a giver. I learned it from her. She always helping people and I'm the same way. Anyway, so everything all right with that?
Yep.
Good, looking good. All right, y'all. Let's find out who the first man up for this house. Lisa, can you drill down there and find out who that is?
Yeah. Michael Coffee.
What's up, Michael? Michael Coffee. Need some coffee. What's up, Mr. Coffee? He said, BobbieD and Lisa D, hello. Magandang umaga, apo gabi. God bless and shine all over you. Keep the faith. Stay positive in your life. Thanks so much, Nurse Mike. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Nurse Mike did it right. Yes, Nurse Mike. Hey, Nurse Mike is one of the best frontliner healthcare persons I know. He deals with the hospice people, the people that are terminally ill, and they're suffering from COVID, and they're on their way out. And Mike does everything he can to make sure that their last time on this earth is as comfortable as he can help them to get it to be. And he is to be commended for the awesome job that he does, assisting people to the next realm. Okay, and so thank you so much, Mike, and all of our other healthcare professionals out there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're a great guy. We appreciate it. And Mike being is #1 these days.
Yeah, he made it.
Yeah. So I'm tired of being #2. I'm tired of coming in on the middle. I'm tired of being on the caboose. I'm gonna be #1 some more. Yeah, man. So congratulations. Hey, it's better to be #1. I'd rather be at the top than the bottom any day. Good to see you. Hey, give us props, y'all. Round train, Bobby, Lacey, one night. Who we got?
Michael, coffee. We need some coffee. BobbieD, hello. Trumpsters regulars stormed the Capitol in Washington, D.C. and made a super mess there. Can't accept Joe Biden won the election from Nurse Mike.
That's right. I was talking about that at the top of the show. I have a lot of mixed emotions about that. This is the first time in history that anybody has ever stormed the White House and got inside the chambers, congressional chambers, and they just did a mess. They messed it all up. They vandalized it. And unfortunately, I just found out that they shot a woman and she passed away. How worse can it be? Now, these people that did this didn't have this melanin in their skin. They were lily white, Caucasian people. Yeah. And the sad thing about it is this: if somebody like me that with this melanin was doing that, you think they would just lock them up, push them back? You go back. Nah, like they did them at there. You think that? Nah. They'll be like, shot. It would have been bloody mess. Yeah. So that shows you the double standards that exist in America to this day. For me, I'm a black man. Some of you are black men. And if we do wrong, hey, they're gonna come down hard on us. But the Caucasian do wrong, like, it's okay. They do a little slap on the wrist. They gone. But yeah, man, I'm sad about it. First time in history this ever happened. And there's gonna be some laws coming out this to help them. Now they see that it's just not a big lie about black people, just black people doing it bad. It's the Caucasian is doing it, and they do it. When they do it, it's worse than what we ever did. But they don't get shot down. They just get like that's terrible. Let's go round chain, Bobby. Let's see who we got.
Michael, coffee. We need some coffee. BobbieD, hi. What's so sad about the situation is President 45 told them they could do it. He's sitting back and not enjoying the drama chaos mess in Washington.
Yeah, it's sad, man. 45 was behind this whole mess. He spoke to them at a rally. You getting ready to go out? Hurry up, Lisa. Getting ready to cut off, y'all. If we cut off, we're coming back. We're on the laptop, and Lisa D got to plug it up. Hurry up, Lisa D, for go off. Okay, we got it. Woo! We're cut off. Anyway, yeah, he was behind the whole thing, man. He spoke to them, said, look here, I want y'all to march on the White House. We're going to throw them down. We're going to show them how much we don't like this. And I'm going to be right with you. You think he was with them? No, he went to the bunker. Coward. Anyway, yeah, it's a shame, man. Round chain, Bobby, Lacey, one day.
Thank you so much.
Terry living in the house. Got a donation for the nation. He said, two. Thank you so much, Terry.
Thank you, Ray.
Appreciate the donation. Making it rain early, man. Hey, y'all see what he did? Show you love, just like he did. Thank you, man. I appreciate it, man. I know if nobody else care about me and Lisa D on this world, Terry Fleming cares something about us. Because he always giving, man. Yeah. Thank you, Terry. He's one of the most giving persons. And we got other like Murphy Hayes, John Thomas, Casey, Market. We got other people that do the same. But Terry Fleming always get his show. We show his love. Just out of the kindness of his heart. Thank you. Got to do damn for Terry now. Got to do damn for the Rain Man. Who we got?
The hardest working man in the business. Yeah. I feel good. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the original players from the Himalayas, Rob Jerome's in the house. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Come on, girl, let's do the penguin.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Sir Terry.
Thank you, Terry.
More blessings.
More blessings, more love to you, my brother from another mother. Thank you so much, guys. Round train, BobbieD, One Nation Under. Who we got?
Paul Gonzalez.
What's up, Paul? How you doing, mother? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see ya. What's up, Paul Gonzalez? ¿Hablas español, Paul? You know what that means, right? Do you speak Spanish? Hey, BobbieD, you the man. Thank you so much, Paul. Hey, appreciate that, Paul. You the man also, man. So glad to see you, man. If you're new, hey.
No, he's not new.
He's not new? Okay, welcome back to the show. At least this he's not new.
Back.
Welcome back, man. Good to see you, Paul. Round train, BobbieD, One Nation. Who we got?
Terry Fleming. Congratulations, first responder, Sir Michael Coffey. Congrats.
Michael Coffey is the first responder. He's the first man up. Good to see. Hey, Terry, Michael Coffey, he's one of our consistent subscribers. He's always on the show. And when he's working sometimes, he missed the show. He goes and check the replay because he tells me. He'll email me or he'll send me a text message. BobbieD, I enjoyed that show. I wasn't live with you, but it was good. You know, that's how he do. I like people like that. Round chain, BobbieD, One Nation.
Large Confessor. What's up, Large? He said 45 needs to leave.
Yeah, I agree. And you know what, man? Remember yesterday or the other night, bro, I told you I was going to watch my mouth when I said something about Mr. 45, but I ain't doing it, man. He done gone crazy. He done went straight up crazy. And every time I say something about him, people give me a dislike. At least I got a dislike on it right now. You know why I got a dislike? Because I said something about Trump. You think I'm going to stop? If he do wrong, I got to call it out. I'm sorry. You know, you can't justify somebody's wrong. When they're wrong, they're wrong. You got to call it out. And if you don't call it out, you just as wrong as they are. Yeah, you know, he need to leave early. They need to invoke the 25th Amendment and kick him out of that office. Because he crazy, man. You know, inciting riot. And the people that's following his inciting this, the people that's following him is just as wrong as he is. You know, you don't do that, man. He's the only president I know has incited a riot on the White House and caused the people to break in the White House. And then the very people that he incited the riot, the CIA and security people for him had to get him and carry him to the bunker because they were going to get on him too. Crazy, man. Let's go. Round chain, BobbieD, One Nation. Who we got?
Michael Coffey.
Needs some coffee. It's BobbieD. The U.S. National Guard and FBI officers have been sent out to get all these Trump supporters, rioters out of Washington, D.C. Tear gas bombs are being thrown out from their smile. Good. Bomb them with the tear gas. Whatever they need to do, get them out of there. And guess what, y'all? I told y'all this at the top of the show. If that was people with us, like us, with this melanin skin, it wouldn't be no tear gas. It'd be some bullet gas. You think I'm playing with you? I told y'all the worst thing, and the FBI made this comment. They made this statement. The worst, the most fearing part of the people in domestic terrorists. The worst domestic terrorists in the United States, the worst group is Caucasian males. And that's proof positive right there. Now, you think this is going to be over with just because they got them out of there? You think it's over with? Mm-mm. This is just the beginning. The beginning of a deadly attack on our democracy. This is the beginning. They are showing with their efforts, what they did today, they're showing that we are not going anywhere. And they don't mind leaving this earth because of their cause. And so when you got a force like that coming from, this is internal unrest. This is internal, not external, internal. You got to stamp them down quickly and hard. I hope they do that. Right, turn BobbieD. It's your mom. What's up, Joshua? He said, like that, share BobbieD. Hey, man, Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it, man. He said, you look tonight. Thank you, man. My wife bought this one, man. She nice, she do, man. She always made me look good. She's like, I don't know about clothes, man. I don't know about everything you see me wear, man. My wife buy it for me. She just put that on. I said, what did she just put that on? I just put it on too. Everything I wear, man, she just lay it out on the bed for me in the morning, man. I get up, I put my clothes on. I don't question them, man. I just wear it, man. You know, she made me look good. You know, I do. Right, Jay, Bobby, let's see what night who we got.
Michael Coffee, he said, Terry, hi, God bless you, keep the faith from Nurse Mike.
Thank you so much. Hey, thank you, man. Hey, thank you so much. Thank you. Who we got? Right, Jay, Bobby, let's see one nation.
Michael Coffee.
Need some coffee. He's a Bobby, hello. President 45 said he didn't get reelected. He wanted to go out with a bang. He went out with a bang too. He got his wish. They want to destroy our nation from the nurse. Yeah, they want to destroy it. They want to take it over. That's called insurrection. That's called rebellion, and that cannot happen. In a civilized nation cannot tolerate rebellion. Cannot tolerate. I don't care what color your skin. If you come up on that white, if you were black, if the Black Lives Matter did that, shoot them down. Well, that's what I say. Anybody come on that White House ground and not supposed to be there, shoot them down. And no, you use some rubber bullets if you want to, but if you ain't got no rubber, shoot them down. That's what I say. I don't care what your color. You have no business charging the White House like that. They should have said, taught them a lesson. And that,
yeah. Gunny.
Gunny, well, yeah, they could have used Gunny on that one. Because you know what? If they'd have did that, man, I guarantee nobody else would try it. But
Gunny, we need you.
But they just did tear gas, so they're going to try it again. Let's go. Round train, Bobby. Let's see one nation. Who we got?
King Arthur.
King Arthur in the house. King Arthur in the house. King Arthur now. What's up, King Arthur? Long time no see.
But now see you now.
What's up, buddy? He said, hello, Bobby.
Monkey Wrench, how are you?
Monkey Wrench, what's up? He said, hello, Bobby. Just heard on the news that the lady that was killed at the Capitol was from San Diego. Okay. I didn't hear that, but if you heard that, man, good. But I didn't know that, man. That's a shame, man. She was just going to the White House to doing her civic duty or whatever, and they shot her down like a dog. Whoever did that need to be punished. He needs to be punished to the fullest extent of the law. And I'm sure they're going to find out who shot her. And that person needs to be taken care of, need to be incarcerated and sent to trial. Right train, Bobby, let's see one nation. Who we got?
Michael Coffee.
What's up, Michael? Need some coffee?
I need some coffee. He said, BobbieD, hello. The Trumpsters also don't like that Kamala Harris will be their vice president because she's a lady woman of color. They can't stand that.
Right. Good point, Mike. Two reasons why they don't want her. And first of all, like you just mentioned, she's a black woman. They don't like black women. They don't want nobody black. They had a black man up there. You see how they did Obama? They cussed up. They called Obama everything except a child ago for 8 years. And Obama just kept on doing his job. He didn't cuss him back. He didn't say nothing bad. He just kept on, put his head down, did his job. And he did a good job. Okay? I don't care what nobody say about it. He did a good job. Okay? There were some things I didn't like he did, but that's on everybody, right? What are you doing, Obama doing? But overall, when history has said it about these presidents, Obama gonna be right at the top. He's gonna be one of the top 10, top 5. You hear me? If not, number 1. All right. Now, he said, she don't, number 1, because she's black. Number 2, because here's the thing. Many people believe that Biden's not going to make it for the whole 4 years. And so guess what? If he don't make it, who's in charge? Come on. And they don't like that fact that a black woman could potentially be the leader of the United States of a doggone, and that irks them so much. They're angry again. See, and if you people out there, all my brothers and sisters out there in America right now, please, you watch your step. When you go outside, you be looking, because they're going to get crazy, man. When anytime somebody feel angry or hurt, they find a way to take it out. And I don't want to see it take it out on you. Be alert, be vigilant. I'm not saying you go out there and fuss and fight nobody. No, be alert. And if you don't have to go in any crowded situation, don't. Because never know, people might start that bombing again. You know what I'm saying? They said there was a bomb at the White House too. They found a bomb. Anyway, let's go right turn, Bobby. Let's see one nation. Who we got?
King Arthur, he said, I'm not kidding as soon as I can. I am getting the hell out of this country. The country is turned into a third world nation.
That's somewhat accurate as what happened today. The things that happen today are things that third world nations do when they don't like elections. They riot and they storm the government office and they kick people. What happened today, y'all? I'll be perfectly honest with you. You ever heard of the word coup? The word coup? Coup d'etat? That's what was happening today. It was an attempted takeover of the government. That's called a coup. And was attempted takeover our government by the Proud Boys and all the other rebellious factors that have been spawned up as a result of their anti-Semite, anti-black, anti-gay attitudes in this world against people. And Trump is the embodiment. He is the leader of that type of attitude. So they follow him. They follow the leader. The leader said, let's ride up on it, and let's go to march and go into the White House. And he did that. Let's go right to BobbieD, one nation. We got
Michael Coffee, we need some coffee. BobbieD, hi. In America, is too much hate going on because of President 45. Let's spread joy, love, happiness, and kindness in our
That's what we do, man.
nation.
That's what we do. Wherever we go, Lisa D and I try to set a good example. I'm a black man. She's a Filipino woman. And we together in love. And we try to set a good example everywhere we go. Except when I get upset and I act a fool. No, but we try. That's what we do. We spread love, peace, joy, happiness everywhere we go. Yeah, and we try to make it right. But there's other people that they want to spread the opposite. They want to spread hatred and anger and violence. Yeah. So do the right way. Let's go. Ryan Chain, BobbieD, one nation under group. We got
KC,
what's up, man? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. What's up? What's up? He said when the Black Panthers inadvertently walked into the Senate floor with rifles, the USA created a new law enforcement agency for radical group called SWAT. Yeah, SWAT stands for Special Weapon and Tactics. You know, they be people that's trained on taking you out from a distance, sharpshooters and all that kind of stuff, and they knew how to do close-up violence and close-up combat. That's what they were. But I didn't know that. Black Panther. Are you sure about that, man? Black Panther went into the White House floor with rifle. When was that? What year was that? I didn't know. I don't remember that one. Let's go. Round train BobbieD, one nation.
Michael Coffee, he said, BobbieD, hello. They sent out the Army National Guard, but it was ours too late. The DC police was outnumbered,
yeah, they were outnumbered
by the Trumpers riders in DC today.
They were outnumbered, even though the DC people they prepared for it because they had shut down the city. They had a curfew hour and everything. They were prepared. There wasn't enough for the people. There wasn't enough DC patrol people, policemen, to push back the rioters. And the rioters had weapons. Yeah, they had long guns. Yeah, like we mean business. So Trump predicted this. If you recall, many years ago, like a year ago, 2 years, he said, if I don't win, it's gonna be trouble in America. And he's right. That's what happens when you follow a man. When you give your allegiance to the man, that's what happens. You remember pledge allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag, United States of America. Now it's a pledge allegiance to Donald Trump. I pledge allegiance to Donald Trump and to the United States of America for which it stands. Donald Trump. They took the flag out, put Donald Trump's name in it, and this is what happened when you pledge allegiance to a man. A lot of people that in that riot today, they will lay their life down for Donald Trump because that's who they have their allegiance to. It ain't about America, ain't about their nation. They love that man, and they love him so much they're willing to die for him. Let's go round train, BobbieD, one nation. Who we got?
Casey, he said, no, brother. They can break out machine guns and mow down the privilege. This was a demonstration of white privilege.
Yeah, that's all it is. And white privilege think they can do what they want to do, say what they want to say at any time. And some, they get a lot of times they get away with it. They got away with it today. again. But because I told you at the top of the show, if we was out there like this with this color, you think we would get away with storming inside the White House chambers and vandalizing the Senate floors and stuff? You think we would? Do you think people with this color would get away with that? Huh? Now it'd be like, yeah, that's what we would have got. Ron Train, BobbieD, Lisa, one night. Who we got?
Terry Fleming, Isabella, BobbieD, and Lisa D, Blue Ranches, Angels, and Love Train Riders, toot.
All my boys in the house said, hoorah. All my angels in the house said, hooray. What's up? Hit the like button for me one time, 1, 2, 3.
Chichipaya.
1, 2, 3. Chichipaya. 1, 2, 3. Chichipaya. Let's hit that like button, y'all. Hey, look here, man. I got one person already gave me a dislike. You know why they gave me a dislike? Because I talk about their leader. Their leader name is Mr. Trump. And I don't care nothing about it. I talk about him all the time. Hey, you want to get mad with me? Get mad. Let's go, right?
Michael Coffee, we need some coffee.
What's up, man?
Lisa D and BobbieD, hello. God blessings be with all the guys. We're riding a love train today. Keep the faith, guys. From Nurse Mike.
Hey, somebody's gonna drive. Appreciate that, man. Let's go. Who we got?
Michael Coffee. BobbieD, hello. Top 5 USA states for COVID-19 virus cases and deaths are: number 1, Florida; 2, Texas; 3, Cali; 4, New York; 5, Arizona.
Okay. So number 1 is Florida for top cases for COVID. Texas, Cali, New York, and Arizona. Okay. All of those states, mostly, let's see this. 1 is a southern, 2 are southern states, and 1 is in the north and 2 are in the west. So that's bad, man. And COVID is so easily prevented. Easily prevented. Yeah, it is. It's easily prevented. You don't have to get it. You just do what the scientists say. They said, wash your hands, right? Keep your distance and wear your mask. That's all. It's so easily preventable. And if you do that, you're gonna be all right. If you don't do that, you're more susceptible of catching the virus. And stay in your house. We stay in the house a lot. We go out more now, but when we go out, we put our PPE on. Well, it's so easily prevent from getting the virus. And when you feel like you're coming down with something, alcohol up. Let's go, Ride Train, BobbieD, Lizzie, one day. Who we got?
Martha Hayes.
What's up, Murphy? Gunny in the house. Gunny in the house.
Gunny. We need you in the.
What's up, Gunny? How you doing, brother? We needed you at the White House today, brother. We miss you, Gunny.
Gunny, take it over.
I said, this is a perfect time for Gunny to show up. He's a Proud Boy would have been running. Who that Gunny? What's up, Gunny? He said, hello, BobbieD. What's up, man? You all right? Gotta see ya. Who we got? Ron Train, BobbieD, Lizzie. Murphy Hayes. He said, hello, Love Train family. Blue Ranches and any angels. Queen Ada in the house. Queen Ada. 2 Queen in the house. Let's go, Ron Train, BobbieD, Lizzie. One Nation. Who we got?
Michael Coffee.
Need some coffee. He said, BobbieD, hello. The Pfizer and Moderna vaccine will work against the new variant COVID-19 virus, but you have to make sure you get both shots cycles. And just one shot, and not just one shot for the right. Yeah, man, you need 2 shots. Anybody come tell me, well, you just need 1 shot. You need 1 shot be up. No, I want both of them because 1 may not be enough. Let's go, Ride Train, BobbieD, Lizzie.
Martha Hayes. America is a disgrace and a source of mockery.
Yeah, mockery.
Mockery.
She said monkery. Monkery and funkery. Hey, who wants some funk? He wants some funk. Who wants some funk? Na 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 na. Remember that song? Yeah, man. But America, it was a sad day for America. All over the world saw that mess. The whole world seen what we did. We supposed to be the leader. How they gonna follow us now? And we doing that kind of mess. Shameful God. Let's go. Round train, BobbieD, Lizzie, One Nation.
Loving freedom. What's up? He said greetings.
Greetings, Loving. How you doing, brother? Always good to see you. He said greetings. Okay. Greetings to you as well. I hope you're having a good day, man. Keep yourself safe. Stay safe. Wear your PPE equipment if you have to go out. and keep praying. Let's go. Ryan Train, BobbieD, DC, One Nation. Who we got?
Michael Coffee, he said, BobbieD, hi, most Asian countries like the Philippines, Thailand, Vietnam, Cambodia, etc. will get the AstraZeneca vaccine because it is cheaper.
Yes, it's cheaper, and it doesn't have to have the extreme temperatures to keep it from spoiling. Like 90, it's negative. I think it's 90 degrees Celsius and others 20 degrees. Anyway, so you can just put the AstraZeneca vaccine right in the fridge, and that's all you need. So, and then it's cheaper as well, as you said. So most of these poorer countries in the Southeastern Asia area, they'll be getting that. In fact, Pfizer, AstraZeneca is up for EUA, which is emergency use authorization here in the Philippines right now. So they're looking at that as well. The Philippines, I got to say about this Philippines. They're just not looking at one vaccine. They're looking at multiple vaccines. They have two from China, Sinovac, and the other one is Sinopharm. Those are two China vaccines, and they're closely looking at those ones. I think, actually, to be honest with you, they already started taking one of them without authorization. It's called the Sinopharm. That's the one that the security guard for the president. They smuggled the vaccine in from China, and they just lit it up in their arm, man. Because they said, well, we got to protect our president. We need to make sure we don't get the virus. Anyway, it's a big thing about that out here now, because they did it illegally. Ryan Train, BobbieD, DC, One Nation. Who we got?
Michael Coffee, he said, BobbieD, this is because AstraZeneca doesn't have to be kept so cold as Pfizer and Moderna vaccines.
That's right.
Climate in these Asian countries is a tropical hot, humid temperature.
That's right. Just like we live out here in the Philippines, it's always hot and humid out here. And they have two seasons. One is called the rainy season, where it rains a lot. We're in the middle of that right now. And the other one's called the summertime. So, yeah, you need that. You need a vaccine that can stand those types of temperatures. Ryan Train, BobbieD, DC. Theo, what's up, Theo? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. She didn't know how to pronounce your name. Theo, what's up, man? He said, I stopped letting the VA inject me with anything for anything, even blood tests I get done at my local hospital. I will get the shot, but not from the VA, even if I had to pay for it myself. Hey, there you go. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pay for it myself. I'm not going to the VA for nothing. But the only time the VA, unfortunately, is only giving the shots to people that are in the hospitals right now, in their long-term care facilities. They're giving it to the medical people, the doctors and the physicians, healthcare people that work there, but they're not giving it to regular vets right now. Eventually, which may be a year or so, they'll probably give it to be like you be one of your regular beneficiary stuff, like going to take the flu shot. But right now, they're not giving it. That's why right now the veterans, there's like 30,000 veterans in the Philippines, they pissed off. Because they say, hey, I'm a vet. I'm not long-term for kids. I'm not in a long-term facility resident, but I deserve my. And they send a petition to the White House about it. They're pissed off. And I don't mind, man. I'd rather pay somebody because I get it right. I'm gonna pay somebody myself. When the vaccine get out there, I'm not going to no government facility in the Philippines to take that shot. I'm gonna find my regular doctor and say, look at me, I need me a shot. Also, I want me some AstraZeneca. Can you get that for me? And I'm gonna let him procure it, and I'm gonna pay him. Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure it's done right, tight, long, and strong. Because I don't want to go to no government facility give me nothing. I'm gonna go to my private physician because I know he's gonna do it, and I can expect his work. Okay, I'm saying, sir, I'm gonna pay you. I need the AstraZeneca. Can you get that for me, sir? That's what I want. And when he get it, say, I got it. I'm gonna pay him. Round trip, BobbieD, who we got?
Michael Coffee said, BobbieD, hi. Johnson & Johnson and Novavax has a vaccine coming out soon that you only have to take in one shot.
Right, yeah, I heard about that. That's the one I'm looking at.
CDC will need to get approval for this.
Hold on 1 minute. Hold on 1 minute, y'all. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. What I'm doing, I'm monitoring the events at the Capitol while I'm talking to you. I don't normally do this, but this is significant things going on in our country right now. I always want to keep abreast. One other thing I wanted to let you guys know, we have another historical event that happened in the nation today, and that was Reverend Raphael Warnock. became the first senator, Black American senator, elected in the United States of a doggone America from Georgia. Okay, historical. And secondly, we have potentially, and I say potentially because it hasn't been confirmed yet, we'll have the first Jewish and the youngest Jewish or youngest man elected as senator in the United States of America from the state of Georgia, John Ossoff. And I voted for both of those individuals, and I'm very happy about that. But the problem with this riot is overshadowing that awesome accomplishment. So don't forget that, guys. We've got, always this good and bad. And so sometimes when the bad, it overshadows the good. But we had some very historical good stuff happen as well. Let's go right turn, Bobby. Let's see one day. Who we got?
Murphy Hayes.
What's up, Murphy? How you doing, Garnet? He said, all that mess because of one man, a display of a white privilege and savagery. Yeah, man. That's what happens, man. White privilege make you think you own everybody. White privilege makes you think you have a master complex. Yeah, what you mean, Bobby? What you mean, master, man? You remember back in the day, black people had to call their owner master. Master Charles, Master Trump, Master, Master. He got a master complex. He think he can control and do anything more, but he can't. Let's go round train, Bobby. Let's see we got Michael Carter. They said what? BobbieD. Hello. The UK has shut down, lockdown until January 31st. Try to stop the spread of the new variant, COVID-19 coronavirus. Yeah, it's already there, man. It's already here. And even in the Philippines, they say it's out here too. So you can't. They can limit the spread as much as possible, but it's already out. The thing you can do is wear your mask, wash your hands, keep your distance. Until you do those things, because it's always going to be a new variant coming out. It's always just like the flu. That's why you have to get a different flu shot every year, because the flu changes. It's a variation in the flu virus. Same thing. And so what do? Shut down everything because we got a flu virus? No. We take our flu shot and go. But the flu is not as violent or not as dangerous as the COVID. But so still the same thing. You wear your mask, wash your hands, keep your distance. Let's go right train, Bobby. Lizzie, one nation. What we got?
Michael Coffee, he said, BobbieD, hi. In South Africa, the variant COVID-19 coronavirus is spreading fast also there. The country is trying to get a hold of the AstraZeneca COVID-19 virus vaccine to help stop it.
True. The South Africa is having a hard time controlling it. And it's a beautiful country. I've never been there, but I've seen pictures of it. I met some people from there. It's a beautiful country. You have a lot of beautiful people, but the country is being devastated with COVID-19. A lot of the top officials have had it as well. Right, train, Bobby. Let's see who we got.
Murphy Hayes, he said, it was said, talking to Trump is like talking to a child.
Very good. You're right. Because he has a childish nature. He has, it's like he's an old man, 70-some years old, right? But in his mind, he responds and he reacts like a child would on a lot of different levels, and that's what children, like he's doing a temper tantrum. When he can't get his way, he's laying on the floor, kicking his holler, and that's what he did today. He couldn't get his way because he lied to the people, talking about the election was rigged. It was not rigged. You ever heard the word grift? Grift, grift. That's what he's running, a grift. He's grifting the people. That's a scam. He's scamming the people to get multi. And he has almost a quarter of $1 million. A billion. No, he had $250 million. $250 million he's at right now. $250 million that he grifted from the people, saying he need money to help his legal fund. Now he need money to put in his pocket. Let's go right train, Bobby. Leads one nation. Who we got?
David Welch. What's up?
David, what's up?
Train.
What's up, David? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. I ain't seen you around, man. You all right, man? He said, Capitol building. This was the Capitol building. Okay, building. Capitol building. Yeah, that's right. There you go. Thank you for the correction, man. It was the Capitol building that they overran, okay? And that they got inside of the chambers and they vandalized it. It's a shame, man. I think they need to find everybody that was involved in that and give them some time. I don't care how long it takes. They need to find out everybody that broke into that Senate Capitol building and give them some time. They have no business doing it. Ryan Train, Bobby, Lisi, One Nation.
Paul, what's up, Paul?
What's up,
He said,
Paul?
what's going on, BobbieD and Lisa D?
You're doing good, man. We're
Doing
being
good.
blessed, highly favored of the Lord. That's what we do. Let's go, Ryan Train.
Casey, after the lady got shot, the crowd and police acted like a band of brothers. I thought the Senate security shot her.
Okay. So you're saying the Senate security shot her? I don't know. I don't know. We have to find out. A lot of things happen right now, and a lot of things are not totally clear on the procedures of what exactly happened. We know there's one fatality at this time. We'll find out the details of that, I'm sure, as we go further. But I'm not sure what happened. Ryan Train, Bobby Lisi, One Nation. Who we got?
PMG Paul, he said, I say light them up like the 4th of July. They should have never let them breach the White House. I hope some federal charges go against Trump and those cold 45 crumbles.
Well, I think that Trump is liable to charges, in my opinion. I'm not a legal person, but I can see inciting to riot. He was part of it. If it wasn't for him going out there and said, let's march, those people they may have not done that, you know. He egged them on. He just like, yeah, let's go, man. Let's do it. You know, you're part of the problem when you do that. And you're the American president, and you're telling the people you egging them on to riot. I mean, how crazy is that? Ron Train, Bobby Lisi, One Nation, on that. Who we got? Burby, hey. He said, I couldn't believe that Capitol Cop was running instead of doing his job. He was running, man. He did do the job. The hell with restraint and idiots like that. He was running from people. I didn't know that. He was running. I didn't see all the stuff. But we at least did sleep. I turned the TV on, right, to see who won the race. See if I knew Warnock had already won. I'm trying to see, did Ossoff win? I'm seeing all this mess on TV. Oh, what's going on here? I was shocked when I got up this morning and saw that mess. I couldn't believe it, man. I could not believe it. Ron Train, Bobby Lisi, One Nation. Who we got?
Paul. He said, man, I have to agree, King Arthur. I can't wait to get the hell out of the United States of darn America. Go to the Philippines. It'll way too out of control. They talk about get him out early, break my heart.
Yeah, man, they need to get him out early. He only had about 2 weeks left, but that's 2 weeks more. He could do more damage. You think Trump is like this, man. He never just lets off. Okay, he always double down on everything he do. So I guarantee you, he gonna come back with some more inciting the riot and stuff, statements and stuff. You know, we ain't did enough damage, y'all. We're gonna march again, and they be doing the same thing again. Shut him down. How you gonna shut him down? Get him out the White House. Use the 25th Amendment. Mike Pence was acting more presidential than the president today. He had more sense. He calmed things down. President Trump should have got on the ear and rebuked all of those people what they did. He ain't said one word. That's a shame. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lisi.
Paul, he said that America has come to this point in time. Where is it? Shame my homeland come to this.
He said, America has come to this point in time. Shame my homeland. Yeah, it's a shame, man. This is our homeland, America. This is where most of us was born in America. We grew up there, and all we know is peace, and all we know is comfort and happiness, security. But how peaceful do you feel now? How comfortable do you feel now? How secure do you feel now, knowing that the Capitol building was breached by a riotous crowd? Ryan Train, Bobby Lisi, One Nation. Who we got?
Martha Hayes. I was once proud of my country. I served with pride. Now I'm ashamed. Yeah, man.
I feel the same way, Murphy. I served too, and I don't feel too good right about now. You know, you take the oath, and you take the oath to defend your country, defend your nation. But when your fellow brothers want to tear down, your fellow citizens want to tear down, it doesn't make you feel well at all. Okay. Ryan Train, Bobby Lisi, One Nation.
KC, 1967, Black Panthers walked on the House floor with rifles. The House was so scared they thought they were to die.
Okay, I didn't know that, man. I had to check that out.
Black Panther?
I was shocked. Black Panther, you mean walk in the house with a rifle? Woo-wee. They was
Black
bad. There was
Panther
some.
died now.
Huh?
He died. He's
No.
dead.
Black. No, she. This is funny, man. She's talking about. She don't know. Okay, let me break this down to you.
I the black people.
She trying to be funny, y'all. You talking about the Black Panther that you remember the Black in the movie Black Panther. She's confusing that with the Black Panther Party. Okay, that's what's so funny. But it's a two different thing. I'll explain that to you when we get with the show. Okay, Roger, everybody needs you one day. Woo, Lord, Murphy, hey, Michael Coffee needs some coffee. I need some more coffee. Look at Lily, read that.
He said, BobbieD, hello. President 45 wants to stay in office because the New York attorney will be after him for back taxes
That's
and
right.
not paying workers at Trump Tower.
That's right. And those are state charges. He can't get off of that. Those are state. He can get off he can pardon himself for the federal charges, right? Like he pardoning everybody else, but he can't pardon himself. He can't escape from state charges. So a lot of the states are going to be after Trump, not only for the back taxes, but guess what? You remember Trump doing all these rallies and stuff for these places for the last few years? He owed them states money, man, millions of dollars. You think that shit gonna let him go because he out the White House? This state's gonna sue him and his campaign for back pay that they owe him. When you hold a rally in this, at least be cracking up over there. I don't know what she's cracking up. She cracking up on that Black Panther thing. But when you hold a rally, getting any citizen, your president, they let you come. But it costs money to hold rally. You got to have security. You got to have a facility. You got to have this, and it costs the cities and states money, right? So Trump never paid them. Never paid them. Everybody look at him. Where my money? Where my money at? Where my money? So when they get out, all the states and them will be running down trying to get their money. All right, right, everybody, they one nation. I'm like, who we got? Murphy, hey, he said, like the Bible said, if the blind feared, if the blind lead the blind, both will end up in a ditch. And Trump has turned this country into a crap hole. Yeah, man. He messed this country. I never thought the day would come that I would see people lie about an election that was fair and say it was rigged. And then I never thought I would see the day that the people would storm the Capitol building and then vandalize it. I never thought I would see that in my life, you know? And all because they have loyalty to a lying man, a man that's been proven to lie over 10,000 times in his office in 4 years. And it's a shame, man. He has no moral value, and he's corrupted the nation. Let's go. Ryan Train Body, DC One Nation. We got
KC. But the Panthers is going to another agency
Don't start
like at a house in Caesar. Rifles.
Okay, but the Panthers were going to another agency and inadvertently walked out on the house in season with rifle. Okay, I never heard that incident. I'll have to do some study on that because that's a thank you for sharing that with me, man. I didn't know.
1967.
Okay, Ryan Chain Bobby DC One Nation. We got
my face, Hitman.
Yeah, he's a hitman, all right. Trying to hit the White House. Let go, Ryan Chain Bobby DC.
Michael Coffee said, BobbieD, hello. President 45 has a lot of people coming after him because he owes them monies. After he leaves the office, he can't stop them.
No, they're gonna collect. They're gonna say, look at him, man. You see, president said, yes, sir. He said, look at, you used to be president, right? Yes, sir. He said, are you president now? No, sir. I want my Monte. I ain't got your Monte right now. He said, I want my Monte, Trump. I'm gonna give you 30 days. You get my Monte, I'm gonna bust your head. Okay, I'll get you Monte. They go Ron James Bobby Easy.
My face. Lisa, Mercury is a good word because that's just how they were acting.
Yeah, acting like a bunch of monkeys, man. Let's go round train, Bobby. Let's see one day, another. Who we got?
Big John and
I. Woo, what's up, JT? What's up, man? Yeah, I got to say. See ya. He said, good morning, Bobby. DC. Good morning to the love train. What's up, man? Good morning to you, John. We're gonna see ya. Right train, who we got?
Casey.
He said, thumbs up to you, man. Right train, Lizzie.
Murphy Ace. COVID-19 is a judgment on man, but not from God. It is because man's great sin and disregard for good.
That's right, man. COVID-19 is going to test a lot of people's allegiance to man or allegiance to God. Who you going to serve, man, or you going to serve God? Can't serve both. Let's go, round train, Bobby. Who we got?
Terry Fleming was watching Congress vote now the Republican congressman lying Democrats in condemning Trump's base.
Yeah, man. I don't know. Like I said earlier today on the show, I love everybody because I have to as a Christian. Even the Republicans, I love them as people, as Christians, as people. I don't love their actions. I don't love anybody actions, the actions now, but I love the person. I don't love the actions that's against blacks. I don't love the actions against Jewish. I don't like the actions against gay. Treat people right. So Republicans need to do what's right as well as the Democrats. But, I just believe in people need to be treating people right and look at the people's behavior. Don't look at the person. Look at even Trump. Look at his, I hate his behavior. And his behavior and actions has caused a riot. I hate that, man. But again, as a Christian, we're called to love everybody. Sometimes it's hard to do that, man. But we got to do it. Let's go round train, Bobby Lee. One day, who we got?
Mike.
Mark Hill in the house. Mark Hill in the house. Mark Hill in the house. Woo! What's up, Mark Hill? Got to see it. He got a donation for the nation. He said, what a sad day in America. This is what happens when lies meet reality. You hear what he said? Lies meet reality. The lies of a lying president meeting the reality of democracy, democratic society. And when they meet up, it's a clash. And who's going to win that clash? Democracy every time. You think we're going to back down to some lying man? Nah. We're going to call him for what he is, a fool and a liar and a cheat. And we're going to get rid of him like we already voted him out. He's a non-factor right now. And we need to treat him like he's a non-factor. Stop treating him like he's still president. As far as I'm concerned, when Biden won on November 3rd, Trump is no longer my president. He's no longer president of the United States. He's a limbo president. What they call lamed up? He's a lamed up. He had no power. Only the power we give him. Let's go. Let's do it down for the Mark Hill. Ride track, buddy.
Oh my goodness. Thank you. So what you trying to do?
Thank you, Marco.
Thank you so much, Mark Hill.
More blessings here.
More blessings, more love. Appreciate the donation to the nation. Hey, Lisa's still cracking up on that. She said, Black Panther. She's still cracking up on that Black Panther remark. Round trip, Bobby Lizzie, who we got?
Casey, he said, Mike Pence said, freak the time she said, I'm out of her.
What are you saying? Read that back. Mike Pence said, freak the dumb zit. I'm out of here. I know what you're trying to say, Casey. Yeah, Mike Pence finally got some sense. And I was pretty happy about how he performed and handled himself in this situation. Normally he's like a Trump he's like a Trump person. He just lay down and kiss Trump's feet. But today he stood up like a man, like a real vice president should have been from all along. He's just a Trump sycophant. If you don't know what sycophant means, look it up. Let's go. All right, fever. Who we got? Terry Fleming. He said, boy, this attack has awakened the Republican Party, they are raising hell about the attempted coup. Yeah, they are. Now their eyes are open. For 4 years, they had their eyes shut. You know why they had their eyes shut? Because Trump was doing everything they wanted them to do, and then the crazy stuff too on top of it. They overlooked the crazy stuff just to get what they wanted from the agenda of the Republican Party, carried out. But you cannot overlook crazy, as now we're finding out. Now they are finding out. You never. These details cracking up over there, Black Panther. You never overlook crazy. Okay, if somebody crazy, you don't overlook that. And that was the big error of the Republican Party. They overlook craziness, and crazy is due. And that you saw what craziness will lead to, and now that rhyme today. You saw what happened today. That's what happened when you let crazy people in office and you put crazy people in charge. You get crazy results. Let's go.
Casey said, not the movie, Mama D. Bobby, you about to lose your soul, bro, the card. If you don't teach her.
I done told her. I told her. She's a, let me put it like that. Lisa D, she's a great, remember Black Panther movie, right? She loved that movie, man. She's a Black Panther fan. She loved Chadwick in the movie, loved it. And so when you said Black Panther, she knows, she was trying to make a joke. She know about the Black Panther Party in the U.S. She know about that. But when you said Black Panther, she said the Black Panther dead. She was just trying to be funny, man. She's still cracking up over right there. Round trip, BobbieD, Lizzie.
Michael Coffee said, BobbieD, hello. President 45 keeps telling the transfers the election was stolen. 45 is mad that he lost. He wasn't even close. Biden is mad now.
Yeah, Biden beat him 306 electoral points to, I think, 230 something. That's a big, decisive victory. Yeah, 45 got beat solidly. Okay, there's no way around that. You can lie all you want. Well, it was rigged. They stole election. They stole election. He's nobody saying that. I told you about the word grift. G-R-I-F-T. Look it up. Google it. He was scamming the people. Nobody scamming the people. Monty. He has over $250 million right now. That's $250 million that he's grifted from people. Say he want any illegal fund to fight it for my election. I need Monty. I gotta fight to get my election back. I need Monty. Putting that money to pocket. Let's go round train, BobbieD, Lizzie, One Nation. Look, who we got?
Martha Hayes. He said it was treason on a large scale.
Treason. It was treason on a large scale. Yeah, that's all it is. Treason. He came against the principles of our country, the principles of democracy, and he needs to pay for that. And you know, it's obvious what he was doing. He did it on TV. He told people, we're gonna march on them. That's what he was giving them marching orders right there. He had, you know, the people he was talking to, he already know they had guns. They were showing it to him. He loves violence. And violence begets what? Violence. Let's go. Round train, BobbieD, Lizzie, One Night. Who we got?
Michael Coffee. He said, BobbieD, hi. Be so glad and happy Biden will be out. Our 46th president. 4 more years of President 45 would be a mess filled with drama and chaos almost every day. Yeah, it just like for the last 4 years. Every day you didn't know what was going to come out of his mouth. You didn't know what he's going to tweet. He govern the nation through tweets. Who you ever see a president send out policy and stuff with a tweet? That doesn't make sense. He had no respect for his people to give me a tweet, and you're going to put a national policy in a tweet? Other nations resented that. You know, it's governing by tweet. Who does that? Let's go. Round train, BobbieD, Lizzie. Thank you so much.
Big John, to give a donation to the nation. He said, have a great week, BobbieD and Lizzie. Thank you so much, God bless. Hey, thank you so much, John. Donation to the hey, appreciate that, man. God bless you, John. Stay safe out there, man. Be careful if you got to go outside the next few days. I'm telling John, everybody, look here, if you got some melanin in your skin, you better watch your step. When you step outside your door, because you don't know what's going on. Craziness is craziness, and craziness does as craziness does. When people mad and upset, and they're gonna look for the first person they see with this color, and they're gonna take it out on. Be careful, man. Please, everybody, be careful when you go outside. Let's go. Let's do a dance for John.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only, the inimitable George Jefferson live. Come on, where is it? Where you at?
Thank you.
Thank you so much, John. Appreciate that, man.
More
Donate to the
blessings.
more blessings.
More blessings to you, much love.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Lisa just was cracking up on that blanket. Wow, we got him. The ride the train.
Casey said, as long as I've been alive, I'll learn the true nature of the majority race. Majority race. They're truthless.
Ruthless.
Ruthless. Some of these guys are Nazi. Okay.
Nazi Vikings, Mongolians, and British colonists. Okay, you are to a certain degree, you're right. Some of those people are Nazi. Yeah, if they're not Nazi, they have Nazi tendencies. Because you remember in World War II, the Nazis didn't like people with discolor. They didn't like Jews. They didn't like gays. And if you weren't of the Aryan nature, 100% pure white, you was on the blacklist. You was on the out list. So there are people like that in this government. I'll give you a perfect example. Stephen Miller, proven racist. He's in the cabinet of President Trump. Perfect example. And you think President Trump said, well, you've been proven to be a racist. I want you out. You think he said that? Yeah, one word. You're right. Right, train, BobbieD, this is One Nation Under. Who we got?
Casey, unfortunately, most people think I'm talking about the movie.
Well, some people that don't know about Black Panther Party would think that, Casey, but I know, and Lisa D does too. But she was trying to make a joke. She still laughing about that joke. Now, man, we know you talking about the Black Panther Party back in the day. You know, Black Panther get a Black Power sign. Black Panther Party was founded by, I think, Huey Newton and there's another guy. Huey Newton. It was founded in California. I think it was Oakland, but they were founded back in the 60s. And the purpose of the Black Panther Party was to stand up for the Black people's rights that were being trampled upon, and to make a difference that let people know that Black people matter. And that's why they came up with the sign Black Power. Okay, because back in those days, Black people were considered to have what? No power. So they said, we got some power, Black power. Ooh, Angawa, we got that Black power, and that's how they came up. But they got a bad reputation because people in their minds thought that they were only about violence. But if truth be told, they had a lot of good programs. They had a food program for the Black people in their communities. They had an educational program. They did a lot of powerful things for the Black community, but that side of it has never been talked about. Ryan Train, BobbieD, Lisa, One Night. Who we got?
Casey. And in closing, the mob built a hangman stand with rope.
Oh, really? I see. You guys are enlightened because Lisa D and I went to sleep. When we got up, we didn't know none of this was going on until we saw. I was trying to find out, did Ossoff win his race? And I said, what? So I didn't see the full picture. So they had a hangman's noose? Are you serious? Oh my God. They're going, now you see why I call it a doggone America. Who would think that in the nation's capital? Now you see why I say it's a doggone America. He gone to the dog. Let's go. Round train, BobbieD, Lisa.
Michael Coffee, he said, BobbieD and Lisa D. Hi. Ganahan ko ni mo and Lisa D together on the live train show. Favorite YouTube couple. Salamat for a good show from Nurse Mike.
Thanks so much. Thanks so much, Nurse Mike. Appreciate that, man. You know, we try to bring you the best. We try to bring you the best we can bring you. Unfortunately, this was a sad turn of events that happened today. But we will learn from this event. and we will get better from it and not bitter from it. And we will get stronger and longer. And I hope some laws come out from this that protect the Capitol better. And I hope some laws come out of it that will punish leaders that say things that will incite people to riot. And we will learn from this. And you know, one thing I want to stress to you, that what happened today is a perfect example to show you that there's a double standard in our country. If we, people like this, was out there doing what those people did, it wouldn't have been no pat on, it would have been no tear gas. It'd have been some bullets. And I'm not talking about no rubber bullets. Let's go.
Thank you guys for
I'm sorry.
For all the donations that you gave into us.
Thank everybody who gave today, man. We appreciate you. God
Thank
bless
you.
you. We love you, man. And we're grateful people. If you gave us a penny, if you gave us a peso, we say thank you. We appreciate you, man.
More
DG?
blessings to you guys.
More blessings.
And thank you for joining us. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Our Facebook fan page is called The Philippines Connection. Please like the page, and you can also follow us on Instagram at BobbieD Life in the Philippines. Look in the video description for media information. And if you are viewing the live stream as a recorded replay, allow the ads to run during the video. And if you wish to donate to us via PayPal, our PayPal donation address is bdix004@gmail.com, and you can contact us at that same email address for more information. And we have a free Android app on Google Play Store called Philippines Expat Lifestyle. Download and enjoy all our videos without going through the YouTube app. And if you are a veteran,
You can call. I almost went to sleep. You can call 1-800-827-1000. Call this for veterans information as of January 1, 2020. A VA card will have access. Everyone, all veterans with a VA card will have access to benefit. And this is important, y'all. Call that number, and then if you're a veteran, look here. Is this the VA? Yes, sir. Look at here. Let me tell you something. I'm a veteran. Okay, sir. What do you mean, okay, sir? You better say some respect in your mouth. I'm a veteran. Okay, thank you, sir, for being a veteran. Thank you for serving us. Okay, that sounds done. Now, let me tell you what I want you to do. Yes, sir. I want you to get me some vaccine. So what do you mean? You heard me. I said vaccine. What you mean? What kind of vaccine you want, sir? I want the COVID vaccine. Sir, I'm sorry, I can't do it. What you mean you can't give me no? I serve my country. Do that to them, and see one day trip out.
and then the office said,
There you go, boy. All right, y'all.
move to the closing.
Closing clips.
A towering presence, run like the wind. Be a king or a queen. Life in the Philippines.
All right, guys, this is BobbieD.
And the tuber queen, Lisa D.
Say take care.
God bless.
And
Peace. Have a good night, guys.
next time.